In today's video, we are covering the fastest growing brands of 2021, who started off humbly at the beginning of the year and is flying high by the end. You'll also get to watch me reveal this list to Hannah in real time. Thank you to the Morning Consult for putting this report together. Stay with us. Welcome to the Piper Rundown, where we analyze business and culture to help you win. I'm Aaron Watson, and Hannah, I am the captain now.
I'm scared.
Do you know that reference from Captain
I do,
Phillips?
of course I do.
Look at me. Look at me.
I am Captain Phillips.
Look at me.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
I am the
My
captain.
name is literally Hannah
It was
Phillips.
a good reference. It was a great reference by me. Did you know him?
He was actually my grandfather.
That's a lie. You just lied. What's cool is, not only do I know what this video is about, but the audience, having clicked on and seen the intro, knows what this video is about, and you're the only one that doesn't.
I feel so in the dark. I don't like this at all.
It is something that we have done for years here on the Piper Rundown, because around the holiday season, deals start to slow down and we still need to figure out something to talk about. Far be it from us to actually shut our traps and stop publishing content for a couple weeks. Not even something we would contemplate.
That thought has literally not crossed my mind until you just said it right now.
Yeah. So instead, we're going to do something that we've literally done before.
Okay.
You still don't know.
No.
We are going to cover the Morning Consult's report of the fastest growing brands of 2021.
Yes.
The reason that I didn't prep Hannah beforehand is it's very important to us that you know that she does not know this list. She has not looked at the report. So I know the numbers, and we're going to have her try and guess the fastest growing brands of 2021 according to the Morning Consult.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important because this list might reveal itself, and then you'll disagree, be like, there's no frickin' way that some of these could be the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Let us explain their methodology. And then if we miss certain companies that you think won, or brands that you think really blew up in 2021, spam us in the comments and we'll interact with you. But the methodology is pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
Growth is determined by the share of consumers who said that they were considering actually purchasing from the brand in October of 2021, and then subtracting the share who said the same in January of 2021.
Okay.
So if you already have most people thinking they'd buy from you, it's very hard to go upwards. So this lends itself to newer brands.
Mm-hmm.
It lends itself, a perfect example was a couple, actually, I believe they were in it in both the year before and the year of the pandemic,
Okay.
DoorDash. Because
Yeah.
there are all these people that weren't thinking about food delivery,
Mm-hmm.
and then they spent a lot to just get market share so they were big. And then the year of the pandemic, it was like, holy moly, which food delivery service are we going to use?
Cool.
Another example a couple years ago was all the different seltzers. So literally, it was like Truly, White Claw, all of them were
Yeah.
all over the list because it was like the summer that they blew up,
Right.
and everyone's opinions had changed. But it's now 2021. We live in a completely different world. And we'll eventually break out into, like, you know, which were the fastest growers for the boomers and the millennials and the Gen Z. But we're just going to go right to the big list itself and cover the 20 brands that Morning Consult deemed to be the fastest growing in 2021.
Oh my God.
Hannah, the floor is yours to guess some of these brands.
Oh my gosh.
There's only one hard seltzer.
Okay, if there's only one, then I'm going to say White Claw.
Nope.
What?
It is neither White Claw nor, it's a different one, more health focused.
Okay, I'm gonna sit on that, let that stew in the back of the noggin. The other top brands of 2021, fastest growing brands, because that's
Fastest growing.
different.
There's some fintech. There's some, definitely some like video platforms
Okay,
in all sorts of different forms.
sure.
Actually, that's a lot of them. And then there's some, those are the big two, I would say, of this list. Fintech and like entertainment media platform.
Disney Plus,
No.
TikTok,
Number 5.
good. HBO Max.
Number 3.
Let's go.
Number 1's going to boggle your mind. Yeah, I think starting small. That will help.
Yeah, starting small. Jeez, oh man. Fintech or video platform?
Video platform starting small. But there's a couple fintech ones that are like you definitely
I mean-
100% used this year.
Used.
I know you used at least one of these, and I would. I knew you used at least.
Venmo.
No.
Cash App.
Yep. Number 9.
All right. Wallet Hub.
No.
That was such a dumb guess.
Think Monster IPO.
Robinhood.
Interestingly, no. But that's one that I can't believe isn't on here. I think that's because Robinhood got so much last year. That's my only guess.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
But that was a good guess.
That was a good guess. Credit to me. Once you say the brand, I'll know it. But because I'm going to like Bud Light Seltzer, but I know there's like those kombucha things that are.
You're getting too complex with it.
All right. Are there any like clothing brands or other apps or?
I mean, there's another one that's not TikTok. And there's a resort, there's a car
resort?
company, and a beer. And there's 2 ones associated with vaccines.
Well, that makes sense. I have no idea what the beer could be.
Okay, well then don't guess that one. Vaccines, that should be
yeah, we'll go Pfizer.
17.
Okay. Moderna.
Number 2.
Whoa. Wow.
I mean, you think about like Pfizer people had heard of
Yeah.
before. No one had heard of Moderna.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. YouTube Shorts, is that up there?
Number 6.
All right.
And YouTube Premium is number 20.
Wow. Okay. I did just join YouTube Premium this year. So
Still some fintechs. Literally 4 and 16 are basically like,
obvious.
yeah.
Okay. I said Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. I know I'm gonna lose my shit once you tell me because I know I'm not gonna be able to guess. Apple Pay.
No. Like think the story of 2021. Like
I'm just thinking of Bitcoin.
yes.
Okay.
16.
Okay. Fuck.
One of the biggest IPOs of the year. Tied to Bitcoin. Shares 4 letters. Where many people purchase Bitcoin.
Why can't I? Coinbase.
There you go.
Damn it. Oh gosh.
All right, I don't think you're going to get any other ones.
No, I don't think so either.
Toyota was number 19.
Okay.
Busch Light, 18.
That was the beer.
2 other fintechs, you probably wouldn't get these. Chime, which is one of the neobanks,
Okay.
and MasterCard.
Wow.
Then you have Vizzy,
Oh, okay.
which is like the healthy
Yeah. Is it healthy? You said healthy, and that threw me off. That was.
antioxidant vitamin C, made by Molson Coors. Then you've got Telegram, private messaging.
Okay. Makes sense.
Two travel ones. I wouldn't have expected to get these: Marriott Bonvoy and Universal Orlando Studio. Then number 8 is Afterpay, part of the buy now, pay later thing.
Yeah, I have used that this year.
There you go. Pluto TV was the other streaming one. Didn't expect you to get that. And then number 1, you actually didn't get number 1. Paramount Plus.
That's no way.
They've got UEFA Champions League. They've got NFL football.
I always forget about.
They've got
sports.
blue chip movies.
Yeah.
And they launched to great acclaim.
Wow. That seems like a lie, but I guess it makes sense with the sports.
So Venmo was on the list for millennials. So you weren't off base with your Venmo guess.
Okay.
Do you want to try and guess any other? Would you rather go for the Gen Z or the millennial list for other ones that might have been on there?
I think of them so overlapping in my head
Well, they're
because
not.
I'm right
they're not.
there in the middle of them. Let's go Gen Z.
Okay. A lot of some candies, consumer packaged goods, another app,
Another
and some restaurants,
restaurants. What?
like chains.
Yeah. No one. I feel like no one eats Chipotle anymore. But
Number 6.
wow. Okay.
So Gen Z of you.
Duncan.
Nope.
That's so 2020. I don't know. I think of like some of the beauty products and hair products that have blown
There's
up.
one beauty brand and it's not new.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Olay.
Gen Z, what on
And
their
then Dove.
grandma shit?
And then Dove soap.
What? As
A
someone
lot of
has
young
to-
Gen Zs figuring out they need to clean themselves.
and starting at like absolutely level 1.
Also, they engage with Zillow.
Oh, that I can relate to that. I joy browse on Zillow all the time.
Another thing in the spirit of like coming of age, something that women might need to take in like a once per month type of cadence. Midol.
Nice.
Google Maps
Oh,
was number 5.
interesting.
Wendy's was number 4.
Wendy's over McDonald's.
Instacart was number 2.
Wow. Okay. Of all people who should be using Instacart, it is not the Gen Zers.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
So I'm going to give a couple of mine, then you can give a couple of yours. Obviously, so for me, I've been in crypto for a while, so the only new kind of breakout brand there was Solana, which is kind of like the new third layer 1 solution. For me, it was a bunch of stuff because I bought a house and I'm like making a house into a home. So Lowe's was a major climber this year. Costco was a major climber this year. And then, man, those were like the big 3 that I wanted to say.
What about the stuff that you consume? The podcasts, TV shows, all that stuff. Are there any standouts?
We've definitely used a lot of HBO Max, so that makes sense. Watch Succession. I don't watch, but my wife watches Harry Potter on there. Nothing else was too seismic of a change from a consumption standpoint.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to think of baby brands like associated with having a baby.
Yeah.
But like we received a like subscription to Honest like wipes and diapers. I don't know if I'd necessarily like be recommending that to people or like
That's
excited
fair.
to buy it. It was a gift that we received.
Yeah.
Up a baby, but that feels like a little too niche for this because it's only for people who are like having kids.
Speaking of Honest, I did start using their skincare this year. Never tried it before, but I've been using it for a couple of months and enjoying it. So they're one of mine. Again, not too much has changed with my consumption patterns. I will say like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels, like all the short form content consumption platforms have definitely gotten more use this year for me. Some of them have not been around for too long, but I would say Disney Plus is higher on the list for me than HBO Max.
Wow.
I just killed The Simpsons this past year. Like, all fucking 30 seasons. So Disney Plus is a big one. Trying to think if there's anything else specific. Honda. I did get a new vehicle. I don't know if I've ever said this on the rundown, but I feel like I say this so much to people in my daily life. Spotify is my absolute favorite digital product that I interact with on a daily basis.
You said that on the Duolingo one, and I feel like it's been that way.
It's been that way, yeah.
I'm talking about like step change.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
maybe you just have a deeper appreciation for it.
yeah. I Honest, Honda, and Disney Plus are definitely up there for me. And Aldi. Fucking love Aldi. You can
Go watch that video.
go watch that video.